A beautiful day in a garden, admiring God's creation. What is that? Oh my God. It's always something. I'm going to need you guys' help with this one. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm The Natural One, and this is another garden update video. Alright you guys, I know I've been gone for a while, but let's get into it. We're coming off of the garden woes from the cold frost that destroyed my plants, but look at the potato plants now. It definitely bounced back, and that's the cauliflower that you see. So in this container, it is the potatoes and cauliflower. For those who are new to my channel, this is my second time growing potatoes, and I did have success even though there was little potatoes last year, and that video is already up. But this is the first time that I'm growing cauliflower, so yeah, hopefully I have some success. I don't know how much, but all right, you guys, let's move on to the rosemary. Now, I did plant the rosemary from seed in this container. It's going to take about 20-ish days to germinate. This was the rosemary that I did start, and it was in this container. And I had a whole bunch of little rosemary, but it died, of course. My jade plant is still surviving. Thank goodness, right? I don't know what's going on with me and rosemary, but we are having a hard time. We're having a hard relationship, okay? I can't get it propagated. The seeding's messed up. But moving on to the mint. The mint has grown back and is looking good, and I am happy about that. About time something going right. All right, so moving on to the cucumber and corn that's in the milk crate. I planted this last year and I had some success with the cucumber, not so much of the corn. So we're gonna have a second attempt with the corn. As you can see, my garden, this is supposed to be tomatoes and basil. Look at that, yeah. This is supposed to be in this crate, tomatoes and asparagus. It's not looking good for me this garden season. I don't know what is going on. I'm telling you, it's just, anyway, I don't know. All right, moving on to what's supposed to be eggplant, but it's nothing but dill in this plant that seedlings dropped into this container. Moving on to the beans. Now, it looks like I'm having some success with the beans, so that's good. I don't know what's going on with the eggplant. Now, moving on to the zucchini, dill, and the sugar baby watermelon. And the dill grows like a weed, so I love it. So, but anyway, but I'm trying to move the plant over so you can see the little sugar baby watermelon. So at least this container is doing good, okay? And hopefully I have some zucchini because I didn't have none last year. We'll see, right? Now, let's get into what's supposed to be spring onions, beets, and carrots. However, from last year, I had grew radishes, and I guess the seeds dropped in and it regrew itself because I didn't plant none in this container. But that's the beets. I'm so excited for the beets, you guys, because you know I told you, if you don't know, my iron below. So hopefully this can help. I don't have to get no more iron infusions. But anyway, let me stop telling my business. This is supposed to be the carrots. So yeah, hopefully I have some success. But I don't see no spring onions anywhere. So we'll see. All right, you guys, moving on to the container that I intentionally planted radishes in. As you can see, the radishes are pretty much done. They are cooked, and actually they overcooked. So I need to go ahead and harvest them. But it's been so much going on, I didn't actually have a chance to do what I need to do in the garden, okay? All right, moving on to the tower. This tower consists of different types of peppers, especially my habanero pepper, which is my favorite, spinach, and I sprinkled oregano. So hopefully, you know, as you can see, the spinach took off, the habanero pepper did not. So I'm just like what's going on. I need my pepper. And I had success last year with the habanero peppers, so I'm gonna need that same energy, you know what I mean? So let's not play, okay? All right, you guys, now let's get into this flowering of the kale. It is so gorgeous. I don't know what it is about a yellow flower, but I love a yellow flower. My zucchini is my favorite yellow flower. But anyway, this is the kale that is going to seed. So I can't wait to harvest that soon. Let's get into this container. This is my herb container, and I have the kale, lettuce, chives, Swiss chard, thyme, and sage. If you made it this far in the video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, you guys. It really does motivate me and keep me going. So, and I really appreciate it. I'm telling you, join the fam, okay? But let's get into what in the world all of these bugs. Like, do anybody know what these pests are? I tried to dump a bunch of water on it. They didn't move. They didn't budge. I'm like, what is this? Do anybody know what this is? And I'm trying to fight the urge to not do my little spray like I did last year and kill my zucchini plant. And that's why I didn't have no success last year with my zucchini, because I killed the plant. And then when I replanted, it just didn't go well. But anyway, I'm trying not to do a repeat of history, but it's about to get got, like, you know what I mean? So on a lighter note, I just wanted to show this kale flower to get that horror from them bugs out of your mind before you end my video. So, but leave a comment if you know what those bugs were. And thank you so much for watching, and subscribe, you guys, and give it a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye.